Fear not.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
Right. You'd best follow me then.
Careful! One bad step out here and you drown, amigo.
Really like how this shows you, like why characters make comments they do. Because my character's a fucking midget, so he's like, yeah.
Echo, see? This is my street. That doesn't change after a little rain. That Storm Speaker, she didn't concern herself much with this place, did she? Me and my gang, we keep the peace here, and the locals pay their dues. Nothing here now but what they left behind. Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
She got a bitrate warning, even though my thing is fine.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe. Done. I'll do it. Bon Piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Xavier this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
Okay, so she can use scrolls. She's viewing his diplomacy and history and religion. That's good. I'm just gonna put one more into athletics, so because she might melee a lot. So she might be like on the front line. I don't know actually if athletics is worthwhile to invest in her. I guess she's gonna be using my scrolls in combat. The alchemist class looks like fucking insane. I'm not gonna lie. I might be thinking of actually I don't know if there's an alchemist class in this game. I might be thinking of Pathfinder. I'm gonna go Arcana. Okay. That's just bad. Like, I also don't understand why I would ever want that, but I mean, maybe I will eventually. That's So I'm assuming you can have a shield equipped with this, right? Or do you have to have no shield? Okay, what is concentration? Like, what is concentration in this game? Because there's so many, like, similar D&D terms. Okay. So that's actually really good. Dude, it turns a target invisible? What? That's actually insane. That's so good, because I have a rogue. Wait, stunned for 20 seconds? Wait, what? It's a single target with threats shielding them from harm while their health regenerates. Oh. Okay, that's just if like one of my companions is about to fucking get murked. it. I don't know if she's using like a shield. Like, bruh. Why did she take this? I'm never gonna use this. I need to respec her, I think, just so I can take a different spell, level 1 spell. Actually, I don't know.
As it's beyond me.
The pathing is a little strange in this game because when I select like a character to loot this, it doesn't send my whole party, it just sends the one. Okay, I guess this area was literally just meant to be a fight.
Yeah. Oh? Indeed.
I already cleared the fight, so and I just talked to him. I literally only needed one. Fucking. It's actually really nice that there are no like roles in dialogue for this game. So that's nice. Like having your proficiencies, just having those skills is like a definite yes. You will pass these checks. I haven't checked out over here, like, oh, is this the, I think I do need to go there. Okay, yeah, so that's the Wana village, I guess. Satahuzi. I've kind of been loot goblining, so yeah. I think I'm just gonna go Satahuzi. There I go. Travel in this game is interesting. It's really nice how it tries to simulate like a fucking actually massive world. Is this a woman I'm supposed to talk to? It is.
I do not know you. You were looking for Kawa? The Valian. He offers you coin and you come to fight his battles for him. I will tell that skinny little cheat to send the gold to your family.
Do I want to lie to her?
He sends you for this? The injured pride of a drunk. Clario has no say here. This is our village, and Akawa's word is law. What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms, even when they ignore our advice. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The trader Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none.
Really? My stream status? Oh man. That sucks. Wonder why the video quality is not doing too good. I'm gonna try to read out what I'm saying as well.
I thought him kind, until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Satahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat.
Holy shit, they got a caste system, bruh. They're Hindus. Berta.
For that? Yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
She said, nah, little bro. Stop being racist. I mean, I could just be like pretty callous towards her, I guess. I don't know. I really like the dialogue in this game. Sort of similar. Well, I think that the dialogue is actually better. I'm not going to compare the two. Actually, it's a different game. I was gonna say Baldur's Gate 3, but this is just a completely different game, to be honest. I think it's a lot like Divinity, I guess.
Don't be foolish. Clario will see to him.
Yeah, she do not understand capitalism. That isn't how it works. The Valiant. Okay, wait. Nah, I'm gonna go full roleplay right now. That isn't how it works. The Valiants have to pay for their food and pay taxes.
His kinsmen would let him starve? Why did this not prevent him playing at cards in the first place? Are all Valians so mad for coin? So then, what am I to do? I did not wish him dead.
I challenge you on Rinko's behalf. Like, I don't want to make her apologize, I don't think.
Huh. Then here's what you came for, though it is an uneven trade. I will ask our chieftain to send a healer for that idiot Valian. Perhaps that will quiet his whimpering.
Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Kawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Kawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach.
Truly the sons and daughters of every empire have come to the Deadfire. You are far from home, Adiran. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly.
I think I'm gonna go for the insight. I guess you and the governor don't really get along.
Better than it may seem. Clario can be reasoned with, especially if one approaches him with coin in their pocket. He is not a cruel man. I suspect he might even enjoy life on the island if he were free of his masters.
It doesn't look like the storm did much damage here.
To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it.
Why do business with the Valians at all?
Akira, do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valians have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes. My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever. We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little.
Okay, so it seems like their relationship isn't too bad, but so she wants to maintain the relationship with Clario, so I think it'll be pretty easy to solve this dispute. It doesn't look too complicated. Did your people see the giant?
Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry, though why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere.
So they think that a lot of the people in this world are like assuming things are like related to because like basically all religions in this world are real, so they're just like assuming that Andra is the cause, even though it's actually a different deity, Aotheus, I think. Aothas.
Aothas.
Okay.
Is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawn Stars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found?
Nah, I'm gonna meet him.
Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Ugati, Andra's realm, harbors many great beasts. They say the ancestors of the Kahanga tribe, and so their queen, hold pacts with such creatures. My priests wonder if this is her doing.
Okay, so I think this is a deity I haven't really encountered yet. Ngati is a Juana trickster goddess with a humanoid body and the head of an anglerfish who is thought to lure mariners either into or out of trouble at her whim. They often worship her as Ondra, making the Juana the only people that believe Ondra has a physical manifestation. And then Ondra is the goddess of oceans, forgotten things, loss, resentful, or relentlessness, and mourning. Said to have once fallen in love with the moon and tried to draw it near with catastrophic consequences. People bring tokens to her temples of things they wish to forget, and her clergy sees the token casted into the sea. Did people see the giant?
One of the old titans.
Which way did it go?
Know. Most fled the sight of it, and Clario has provided little information. This was the subject of our argument. Perhaps he will tell you more.
Can you help me free my ship?
Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you.
Why wait on Clario's word?
You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you.
Okay. Are there any like traders here? Oh, there's a lodge here. I'm guessing this is just a place to like rest. Wait, there's nobody in here. Can I just steal stuff?
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand.
How are you feeling? Have you suffered any recent nightmares?
I did, recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end.
Is Aora like our planet, I'm guessing?
I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind?
What are your thoughts on Aothis? Aothis.
We talking during the Saints' War, or after he died?
Character sheet. Okay. Saints War. Began as a peasant revolt in Red Saras, I'm guessing? Red Saras? Reed Saras or Red Saras? I like Red Saras. Led by a farmer named Waidwin, who claimed to be the living vessel of the god Aothis. Wow. After overthrowing the Red Siren government, Waidwin invaded the neighboring Deerwood, where he was defeated, destroyed by a weapon dubbed the Godhammer Bomb. Aothis has not been heard from since. Tell me about him leading up to and during the Saints' War.
I really only know what my folks taught me.
She scratches the back of her head, hesitant.
Aothis embodied Saint Widwin, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die. As the god of rebirth, of course, Aothis would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone.
Apotheosis. What is that? It's, what does apo mean? The suffix? Or the prefix, I mean? So apologetics are like proving, or like reason. So this is like the reasoning behind the theology of Gone, and because Gone is an aspect of Aothis associated with death and harvest. His implements are symbolically important, The sickle reaps what is sowed in life, and the lantern guides the deceased down their intended paths of death and rebirth. It is generally believed that Gon, instead of Barath's avatars, visits those who embrace death with acceptance and understanding. His most fervent devotees are known as Harvesters of Gon. Gon is an answerer of wrongs and imbalances. This has contributed no small part to the Deerwood's enthusiasm for vigilante justice. Popular regard for Gon is polarizing. He's appreciated, feared, and characterized by a grim sense of finality.
And I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. Abscission, rot, regrowth.
Okay. I'm pulling up the dictionary.
Abscission.
Abscission. The natural detachment of parts of a plant, typically dead leaves and ripe fruit. That is a cool word, and, interesting to use here, I guess. Oh yeah, also I wanted to look up apotheosis. The highest point in development of something, culmination or climax. So she believes that Gon, this aspect of Aothis, is like the culmination of like the god, basically, or is like the highest form of the deity. So I wonder what she'll have to say about like the statue of Aothis, because it doesn't seem like this statue is really Gon. Seems more like an Aothis guy.
What's gone can never be again.
Gone
what
and
comes
gone.
Back is changed.
I wonder if that's why he's named that.
Even if what comes back is a god.
Okay, wait, so Aothis became Gon after he died or some shit, I guess. So take on Aothis following the Saints' War.
Then you mean gone.
Okay.
Sure, maybe
I
my
was
god
right.
still answers to Aothis as well. Why not? But Aothis died, and death requires change. He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now.
Okay. Speak of something else.
No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening.
Should you be swearing so much as a priestess?
Reckon not.
She grins wide and confident.
But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
She waggles her sickle around in a helpless sort of gesture.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
What are your thoughts
You
on
talking
Aothis?
during the Saints' War or after he died?
What's the difference?
Well, before he died, he was still Aothis as the majority of my brethren know him. Aothis embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aothis died. And I think a part of him did, the part he'd most closely woven into living flesh, the part that represented life, and rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
That's terrifying. So this is a god who represented multiple things, death included. And basically, after he got fucking destroyed by humanity, because we bombed him, like his good aspects, or like just like some aspects of him died, so now he's just sort of like this wandering god of death, I guess.
No need to fiddle-foot around. You need me, I'll be too whoop.
It's in a holler away. Thank you. Will they know if I steal shit
shall
from them?
make it so.
There's nobody in here. Yeah, they don't have anything, man. One thing's lost. A search for Kaizo. Excerpted from Nothing is Lost, the collected journals of Wanamora, Wave Chaser. The Ranga's men came to collect my portion of the prize share this morning. Wait, okay, what is a Ranga? Title of Juana, tribal chieftain, okay. Distribution of wealth. Okay, so they're commie bastards. They are socialist freaks. That's crazy. Fucking socialist fishmen, dude. These are kind of based fishmen, dude. I wish the fishmen in One Piece were more like this. That would have been pretty cool. One Piece mentioned. Okay, the Ranga's men came to collect my portion of the prize share this morning, and I had nothing to give them again. I make no money for the tribe, though I am always in my little ferry boat, gray gold carving through the waves. At night I get no sleep. Waitaro asked me to conserve the lamp oil, to come to bed, but I can't, not until I find it. I know it's out there, the lost city of Ukaizo. Ukaizo is a mythical island rumored to be somewhere in the Deadfire Archipelago. Bro, this is just One Piece. Excuse me? Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, it's Raftel. I'm literally gonna go to Raftel and find the One Piece after I get all the road poneglyphs. So some legends regard Ukaizo as the wellspring of Juana culture, others tell of riches beyond measure. All agree that Ukaizo vanished after cataclysmic storms and volcanic eruptions blotted out their horizon. But it remains to be seen if these tales possess an echo of merit or are simply romanticized an ancient fantasy. On every chart and map of the Deadfather, I found whether Juana, Valian, or Raushayan? That is an insane combination of vowels right there. That has to be Raushayan. An empty space where so much of our history should be. Did it burn to ash and cinders in the cataclysm? Did it sink below the waves? Does Ngati clutch it to her breast at the bottom of the sea? Perhaps it's lost and wandering like me, unmoored, looking for a home it can't remember, but for which some insistent longing burns in its chest, an ember always smoldering, a little fire to push it on. Waitaro wants me to give it up, but how can I? On mornings when the sky is so clear I can hardly catch my breath for the beauty of it, I think I see it out there, shimmering in the brightening blue light. Is it a taunt or a beckoning? Would I be able to tell the difference? I ask the fisher folk when they return with their catch at sunset. Tiber, I say, did you see anything? Or you, Mabori? How about you, Puria? They avoid me now. Waitaro says they're busy, but I think they think I'm tide sick and sun-addled. The way Puira's lips curl in disgust when I approach, the way Tiber's eyes seem to see right through me, I know. They won't have to suffer me much longer, because tomorrow I'm taking Grey Gull and sailing north. Someone has to chase the old tales, so I will. That guy's pretty fucking based, dude. So this is just this guy's house, I'm guessing?
Oh? Certainly.
That guy is actually off to find the One Piece. They call him Mugiwara. Mugiwara. Mugiwara Luffy. God, dude, the fucking world in this game is so beautiful. Clusters of coral about the watery landscape, the bright blooms of color. Bro, how is the coral above the water? Does it ever do that? Does it need to be in the water to live? Kara, what a storm. You're lucky to be alive. Bro, I gotta go battle the god of death, man. It's rare to see one of your kind so far north. That's pretty racist. Chieftain's Lodge. Let's deal. What do they got in here? Okay. Imagine I like walk outside and they all just immediately want to kill me. Great sword, two-handed. That's pretty sick. I don't think anybody in my party uses that, but maybe eventually. Get like a barbarian or something. I don't know if barbarians use swords like that. Or I think I can like respec and pick their preferred weapon also. Costs gold though. I think I've seen basically everything here. Oh wait, there's a trader.
By Nagati's light, spare me the attention of outsiders.
Amura's winds blow sweet upon you.
As you like.
Let's take a look.
I shall make it so.
Dim in the lantern.
Looks like I got basically side quest done. I'm just go back to Port Mage.
Now
Keeping
here's
out of
something.
trouble? A little jest. What is it?
Convince Ilari to keep watch on Gorechi Street.
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to.
Belfetto.
Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 men like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
Awesome.
As you
What the
like.
heck is that over there? They just got some lockpicks chilling in there, cool.
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing all around. Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place. I will dry and wither like a landed fish.
What did you end up in there for? Or what did you do to end up in there?
I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eyes so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time. Had I the coin?
You walked out on a tab, Rigere. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very grabby.
Do you know your way around a ship?
Do I know ships? He asks. I know every vessel on these waters, every one. From the galleon to the... every one of them, sir. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess.
So I guess he's a monk.
You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard. She has set my fine at 400 pyres. I have none. I flounder here until the debt is paid. A matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing. The commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket. That is, if you have need of keys at all. You think me idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, sir, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain. Norgund, in the Kraken's eye, he carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
Farewell. Okay. We're gonna get this guy out. We're gonna bust
Keeping
him
out
out.
of trouble? A little jest. What is it?
Ancient to
Cool.
lower Roger's fine.
Don't tell me Rigere has earned your pity. That won't last. I do appreciate what you have done for me. So, if you will vouch for Rigere, I will lower the fine. 300 pieces will cover what he owes at the tavern. Something you wanted?
Farewell. I don't want to give her money. Let's save and I am going to be right back. Enjoy this Berserk panels. They're pretty epic, not gonna lie.
surround me. It shall open to me.
There we are. E così. Meet me by the market.
How pissed is she gonna be at me?
Keeping out of trouble?
Yep, totally out of trouble. She just doesn't even know, because that's insane. Alright, whatever.
As you like.
Yes? Something you need? Certainly. It may not have the grandeur of... Oh, if you have any questions...
Do I not need to talk to him until I go? Okay, I guess I just, Oh, wait, yeah. That's what I gotta do. I just need to go to the dig site to the east.
Dorio, what a scene! Ah, you have rescued me, friend. I could feel the very walls closing in on me, and then... freedom. You were the very spirit of justice. I must repay you. Let me come with you. I am a good man to have aboard the ship. Ask anyone. Not Sabia. Anyone else. What do you say? Will you return Rigere to the sea?
Welcome aboard.
Diveros? You will not regret this, Mestre. No, Captain. Sound the ship's bell and I will be there. I can hear the ringing already.
Okay, so he is a ship's crew NPC guy, I guess? That's interesting. Go give this guy his money back so he doesn't go homeless.
Most days I'd fire up the kettle for you or something. Sorry. She what? Let her apologize to my face, the shark spawn. Mela. What good is an apology? Does it fix my ear? Enough then. I am forgiving. You have what I asked for. I promised you a share of the coin. We leave it at that. You have saved my family, Aimiko. I say it plain. Agressima.
So drops back to the pillow and raises an arm in a weak gesture of farewell.
Oh, indeed. To whispers and shadows. So.
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Real old stuff. You must gather. Before venturing forth.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you. Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
Slides a murky pint of ale across the counter towards you.
Can't help you there.
I really need someone to fix my
Governor
ship.
Clario's the one to talk to. Half the town's patching up whatever's left of the ships in the harbor. It might be he can pull some of them off to get you on your way.
What's this about the rooms?
We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea.
He pauses, fixing you with a considering
Well, tell you what. I've got one room ought to have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
if he won't leave willingly.
Ah, well. He's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
See what I can do.
appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
Clario is lying to us.
What do you mean?
Our ships are gone, and the pirates root all merchants. Either he is more worried than he seems, or he is an idiot.
How does it work?
You inhale. It isn't complicated.
Yeah, speaking of taking an inhale.
Maybe I was wrong.
As you like.
Yeah, what's up? Got some berries. Profit. Oh, this guy.
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares. Are you looking for something in particular?
Mostly
I am
legitimate.
an honest merchant, sir. but I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all.
Show me what we have for sale. Lockpicks. Lockpicks. He's got lockpicks, basically. That's basically... What is this, actually? Wait. Thief's Putty. +2 mechanics, +2 sleight of hand, +2 stealth for 120 seconds. Interesting. I think I will save my items, or save my gold up for just to buy items, not like any of these consumables. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna steal some stuff. No.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
What are you doing in here, bro? Shit.
Keep it down.
Damn, I shouldn't have talked to him.
I shall make it so.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Galen, Baru.
Galleon's working his way through every drink on offer. Idiot.
Thought I'd locked that thing.
Classy-eyed gentleman before you bears the miserable expression of the recently sober. He also smells like he's been pickling in a cask for a few days.
Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them and then uninvited people stay on the other side. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
I'm here for the rent.
Oh, aye. You running Thorol's errands? Well, I haven't got his pay, and he knows it. Come back tomorrow. Better yet, tell him I'll swing by myself when I do have it.
You really want the guards near throw you out on the street?
The governor's got all his guards on high alert, staving off the pirates.
He waggles a hand in gesture of mock alarm.
So if anyone's going to be doing the throwing, it's going to have to be you. How about it, tough guy?
He reaches out to give you a shove. Dexterity, step aside. Sop stumbles over and promptly retches an impressive volume of alcohol. His Amma compatriot shakes their head.
Yeah, okay. I'm done.
He holds up a hand to ward off further hostility.
Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for brighter shores.
He heads out a wobbling limp.
Welcome back. Are you looking for...
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Cleared out that room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Level up. Jumps to 5 different targets, that's insane. Well, that's insane. Psycho-Vampiric Shield. I mean, like, I could use some... I wouldn't mind accuracy penalties. I have, like... insane... Does one-handed style apply to frickin'... Okay, shield is considered a weapon. Interesting. Going two-handed rogue seems pretty cool. I just got like a great sword, I'm pretty sure, that I can use. Sword, half sword. Okay. There's two-handed. Great sword. Rending smash. Massive force, increased damage at the cost of accuracy. Hell yeah. Give her 1 stealth, so we have a good party stealth bonus, I guess, I don't know. Go history, I guess. Yeah, she's gonna get a weapon proficiency, isn't she? Does a lantern count as a shield? Okay. She's getting weapon and shield style, I guess.
this feels. Yeah?
Happy to oblige. All right.
Yes.
Answer.
Damn, no lore. Wanted a good lore, bruh. How do I rest? I haven't actually done that yet. Yeah, I don't know how to rest. Non-combat fast mode. Yeah, how do I rest? Is it just wait? Resting is not allowed in this area. Okay, I have to buy the room still. Damn it.
Make it.
I mean, he paid me. So I
You must gather your party.
I don't know, maybe I just keep all this money for respecs, because I don't even need to rest, to be honest. Like, I'm missing one resource bonus on my guy. Who needs to rest? Nobody needs to rest. I don't need to respec any characters. Alright, well, time to go east, I guess. How do I leave? Do I have to go through, like, the main gate or something? Racist, 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 racist. That's crazy, bro. Okay, how do I go back to the world map? Pour mage harbor to the Kraken's Eye. Wait. Oh wait, that's that. Okay. I didn't even realize you could, like, do little fast travels in here. Leave town. Time for some overworld traveling. Oh, you have to go around the wooded areas? Upoho. Let's go here. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Maje. Slowing your travel, birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then to no path at all. You curiously find a marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. Striations seem to run upward from the right to the left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. The depth and width of the gashes suggest the tusks of a boar, and the curled tufts of brown fur you find wedged into the scored wood confirm the supposition. Notice a sigil carved lightly into the wood, faint to be almost imperceptible. Zodi squints at the carvings and frowns. Looks Juana. 3 overlapping circles. Can't say beyond that. Quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Hide in the undergrowth. You duck silently behind a log and still your breathing. Whatever's making the sound draws nearer. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island alma. Amaua. I think that's how you say it. Aumaua. Standing among a small sounder of wild boars. Matted copper hangs over his features and the boar hides straight from his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. Sneak past the area. Oh. The man stands abruptly spinning on you. His staff raised is ready to strike a Kara. Then who are you? For what are you here? The Juana language thickens in his accent. Eder perks up at the sight of the boars, alternatively imitating the grunting and chuckling, only a length in time in what appears to be heel-dragging afterthought as his attention last turned to the strange man in their midst. Dirt darkens and the folds of the man's skin, his lips curl over jagged teeth, he waves a stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
His Adiran is halting, the language thick in his mouth. Bluff.
They always
Came to look for
think
you.
they know better than this kith in this wood. Then when they need help, they always go ask me.
Zodi puffs out a heated breath.
You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing out here with all these boars?
The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
Those who know, who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
Okay, well it sounds like you're speaking of Galawain. God the Hunt?
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
Is there anything you can do to help me on my journey, maybe? I don't know.
Then you think the Juan are here to serve you? Akara, they are not. I say always those who come to these islands, they want to take. Only ever to take.
It's not been a very productive exchange, has it? The man's eyes narrow. Look, I just want to pass through this forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
Not here to take from these lands, I'm here to protect them. Conversations can be difficult to navigate, people may be evasive, lying, frightened, or preoccupied with other matters. Insight is used to empathize with someone and understand their underlying emotions and motivations. The man frowns and pulls a leather strap from his belongings, hands shaking, he hands it to you. Wise teeth necklace was put into your stash. Very awesome. That was a good, cool item.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
If no. Young boar. Cool.
That will do nicely.
No. Okay, so the encounter is just over. Wow, that's crazy. Oops. Let me just load back there because I wanted to explore a bit more. I'm just gonna go through this as fast as possible. Dude.
No, never they all you go. Speak learning. This quest always you foreigners. No, you're then go.
Oh, certainly.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing there's actually just not much here then. Maybe if, I guess it's just to get that item then. Cool. I just wanted to check. Or why, but what belongs to that leaves behind a legacy that anyone can claim. Head of recent battle spreads before you. The bodies of routed force still lie where they fell, though most have been picked clean by scavenging beasts. Take some time to explore the battlefield. 2 hours has passed. Find a bundle of scrolls bearing arcane runes and incantations. You gain item Scroll of Insect Swarm. Immunity to concentration. It's like an area effect. Keep searching this location. You need to poke about the area. Find an item, hide armor. Keep searching. That's a new shell. And stun bomb. How long can you keep searching? 40 Azata Nui shells. Underlink the battlefield, but there's nothing any of value. Any value. Okay, cool. There's the dig site. Those are Aethys's footsteps, I guess. See this pass. Disturbed by erratic tracks, sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path, roughly mangled. Struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. Perception contributes to accuracy. Only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood spatters. I suggest it was not a fight, and easily identified the clawed pensive Zarabs. The track seems recent. Dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered into the dirt. Beyond a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Which is frozen place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot to disarm the traps. Corrosive cloud traps. Search for the Zarabs. Quiet chirps and growls ahead. You can move in small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer to observe. Creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Zarabs hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears and scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot likely stolen from other travelers. Abilities: scatter them with magic, stoke their anger. Reach out with your thoughts and brush the simple, chaotic minds of the wilder. As if blowing on an ember, you encourage their anger. Their hissing grows more heated, and they begin to jab at one another. Finally, two leap at a third, who scrambles away and into the overgrowth. The Zarbs all give chase, crashing after. The Zarb's gone, you're able to collect what they left behind. You discover a few coins, a tattered cloak, and an old stiletto. 9 times copper pyre. That was put into your stash. You've gained an item cape. This item was put into your stash. Gained an item stiletto. This item was put into your stash. Cool.
As you like.
Search the Inglifton ruins.
Watch your weight.
Zodi bends hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up to you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
She reaches for the lantern on her hip.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
I'll allow it.
Mighty kind to you.
She grins happily. With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheathes her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movements. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air, Zodi's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Swinging the lantern faster and faster, Zodi plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arms up high overhead. The lantern rattles in her grip and the light from within blares blindingly bright. In the silence of your breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Zodi's light fades without acquiring anything. You got one.
I might.
She gives you a bright smile, her cheeks smudged with mud.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep them safe until Gon returns to hell and can take them into his divine embrace.
What do you mean?
I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
She nods before setting off.
I shall make it so, I fear not.
Real quiet now.
Wait, look there.
There's some trouble ahead. Looks like a fight.
Sharp eyes and keen ears. Whoa, whoa, look.
Don't have to start that fight right now. Can explore a little bit.
It's beyond me.
got some explosive barrels here. Or they're just normal barrels. You gotta attack them to open.
Spot on.
Oh wait, yeah. Okay.
What do you need?
Awesome.
Yeah, sure.
Arena sublevel. Foreman's quarters.
Silence around me. As you like.
Scrawled note. Ferris, take this coin out to the Juana village, see if you can round up anyone willing to do a week's digging for pay. Try the low caste types first, the Raparu. Lowest class of Juana society. The Raparu are designated to work as unskilled laborers and to starve in times of scarcity. Their status is a function of survival in the often unforgiving Deadfire, and not a moral judgment. The Raparu are destined to be reborn into the Kurao or Mataru class in their next lives. Yeah, they're totally gonna be reborn into the higher caste in their next lives, guys. Trust me.
I shall make it.
Wizard in here left the middle of drinking their tea. It's fucked up, man. Ancient training hall. Deserted cat? No.
Trouble up ahead.
Okay.
Real quiet now.
Trouble up ahead.
Oh my. Okay, there's a lot of enemies down there. Let's see what's up here.
As you like.
Am I just getting like a stupid amount of money? I don't know. I'm gonna save.
Whispers and shadows.
I guess I will try to take on some enemies over here.
Wait, look there.
Okay, so I will my focus to cast blind.
It's got I was.
Breathe through leak now.
Indeed. Finish them! Let us end this!
Wait, I thought I paralyzed him. What the hell?
Glory be to God!
Okay, this one's in rage.
Finish them!
What can I do you for?
And she gets her spells back. Cool.
Hey, what do you need?
Oh? Yes? Yes. Sharp eyes and keen ears. I shall. Hmm? I shall make it.
Weather journal page. Whatever Odorisi did to that last batch, it's working. We're seeing much higher concentrations of essence in the harvest Daedra. I only wish he'd let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Juana workers got the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates, and that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Odorisi has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket. At this rate, I'm going to be the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I started. That reminds me, I wanted to put like all the scrolls on her, because she can use them because she has Arcana.
Oh, certainly. As I fear not.
It's up here.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
wish it would tell you which, okay, this is the 20% damage that, plus 20% damage is burn. Deal additional burn damage, okay. So that's pretty good. I think I should actually probably center this guy around one-handing for the epic crit bonuses, so I can just like one-shot people. Okay, there's a lot of different areas or ways I can go here. Guess I will fight these enemies here.
Ready to brawl?
Young Panther. Let's cast prayer for the body. I will just. Okay, cool. Dude, is he gonna cast, man? Okay. Yeah. Dude, when can he act? Get this motherfucker. Holy shit, 68 damage. That's crazy. Okay.
Let us end this.
No, I didn't want to attack. Okay, everybody's flanked now.
So.
Indeed.
Combat in this game is actually really good. I am enjoying it a lot so far.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be fucking insane when I have like 6 people doing like 6 different actions and shit at the same time. I just realized what that was. That shit gonna blow up. What the hell is this? Several men and women appear to be locked inside this cage of some kind. There's little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly.
You out there? Are the beasts gone?
Close the door, press against the glass. I took care of the creatures. Turns away, a muffled exchange with the others, and she pulls at something by the door, and you hear a rattling clank.
Perfetto! We are saved!
A youngish man with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hands in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you, eyes filled with pride.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
Trying to figure out what's going on here. Older woman hawks an impressive glob of phlegm onto the ground and kicks the clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him and the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste! You are here, and that is what matters.
Where is Odrisi? The Animancers look at one another.
He is still in the ruins, we think.
What
We were
happened?
taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man, but he doesn't seem to notice. What happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar.
Vanessa closes her eyes.
Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
She goes quiet, her hands clasped in front of her. The young man leans forward, his eyes wide with a perverse kind of excitement.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfeth.
Engfeth. Vanessa shoots him a furious look, and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles her face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Her furrowed brow, however, suggests otherwise. I should go look.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp. If you're going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
Hey, he looks just like...
Edgar cuts himself off for no reason, for reasons not yet apparent. His jaw hangs slack. Sharp-featured elf comes to the fore, and he meets her eyes. He gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize a Loth Corficer all the same. He taps a finger to his lips, a sly smile working its way across them.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
We then decided it would be better to preserve our remaining supply.
And when the supplies ran out?
Scratches the bridge of her nose, looking concerned. The others look away, avoid
I do not
further
expect
speculation.
the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
She looks quietly to Loth. He nods.
I would be happy to assist.
Fills your gaze with wide, expectant eyes. What else can you tell me about Engfirth?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Celona.
That is surely a generous overstatement. Surely we don't have time for...
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
The old animancer rolls her eyes.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about.
The tip of Aloth's ears are bright red. He glares at you. Impressive, especially since he doesn't sound Valian.
That's quite a...
Students come from all over the world to study animancy in the Republics, especially since it is still forbidden in places like Adir.
But Engfeth's story is especially sad. He was only a boy when both his parents died in a fire.
Damn! Dude, they're just...
He came to
I don't know if he's the one that's allowed to say that.
He lived at the manor of a wealthy older uncle until he also died. In a fire.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off. I don't think that's...
He has only been with us a few weeks.
That is surely a generous overstatement. If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
Your Engfirth isn't an animancer, he's a wizard named Aloth. Should I say that?
Difference. Surely I would also change my name if...
Wait, you know him?
He's a good friend. Repained look, she turns to Aloth.
You lied to us.
It's true, I have other business. I'm afraid I can't explain.
Surely meets Vanessa's
But
case.
please know that I meant no harm. I certainly didn't intend to hurt you, Vanessa.
Go, Engfirth, Aloth, whoever you are. Do not let me keep you from your other business.
She turns to you, closing her eyes.
Ergon Blanca, just take him with you.
Let's go, Aloth.
The sooner the better.
Whoa. Yes?
I shall. I shall.
Be careful. The tunnels below may have collapsed.
I think that's it for today. Probably, actually, I'll start later. I'm